There we are.
Bite me.
Like, all right. So this was on, oops, posted April 19th, 2024 by Stefani Hutchison. Marilyn Honig suggested my next blog post be titled Bite Me. So I have obliged her. Actually, it was Sarasota Jerry, right?
That was my idea, Stephanie.
It was your idea. She's not a very good fact checker.
Oh, I know it. If she'd have called me and asked, I'd have told her. What kind of
Right.
fact checking are you doing here, Stephanie? Come on, let's get
I
with
don't
it,
know.
girl.
Oh, here we got even more truth here. We got even more facts from the fact checker. How about a little more truth? I've proven that Aaron Smith Levin is a liar.
Ooh.
Now it would seem that Aaron's lieutenant, Dylan Gill, is being picked on by me, and Marilyn Honig is having none of it. Well, that's a fact, okay? I'm having none of it.
Dylan is a lovely human, so yeah.
I know. Don't pick on Dylan. Honig has directed several of her recent videos at me, but none more low class and disgusting than her pretend interview with me. I am posting a link to this desperate. Oh, thank you for the views.
Thank you, Stephanie.
Desperate. We got 25 extra views for this. Desperate asinine attempt at being one of the popular kids because it's important to just see just how low Aaron Smith Levin's flying monkeys are willing to go for his approval. In her skit, she portrays me as a drunk, a mole for Osa, body shames me, displays her absolute jealousy of the work I've done for the past 6+ years. I didn't even know about that. And in a page right from Osa's playbook, oh yeah, I got it right here. Osa's playbook right here. Adds a dose of filth for good measure.
Wow.
Why?
Wow.
Because I picked on Liz Gale and Dylan Gale. You bet you're bippy on that one. Hello from the dung heap. She's obsessed with my dung heap. I'm just saying.
Well, she was a nun. We don't know what kind. I need to find out which sects she was in, because she was more in a cult than any of us were.
Which sex she was in?
Yeah, what sects she was in.
Okay, third of all, I guess, is that was not a skit, right, Jerry?
No, but it was a. Well, bring that back up. It was a desperate, degenerate. What was that? Desperate, asinine attempt at being one of the popular kids.
Like, we really care at our age. We so care about being one of the popular kids, don't we, Jerry?
Stephanie, I wished I had been monetized, because with your endorsement, I made 10 cents off of that endorsement.
Right.
With that link,
Really?
Thank you, Stephanie.
Oh, wow. Barb needs a code red emoji. I'm not sure why. That's funny. But seriously, though, that was not a skit. I'll put it back up in a sec, but because it was complete improv. We didn't have lines.
We never discussed a single thing about it before Marilyn and I went on, and Marilyn just would ask me questions and I'd come up with an answer.
A complete improv.
Yeah.
See, she thought it was a skit, so that tells you we did a pretty good job.
and Marilyn but Marilyn and Aaron were actually the ones that told me to create that character, because I am a member of a cult of it afterwards.
That's right. We gave you your lines.
Right.
They threatened me with the RPF if I didn't do it. They said I'd be out digging ditches in front of Aaron's house.
I know. I love how she just thinks that we're ex-Scientologists or something, because out of Osa's playbook. Really?
Oh my God.
Right, because that's what we're playing by. Total Osa's playbook.
Totally.
Yeah. She's the one hanging out with Osa.
Says Steffi has a crush on Jerry. I think that's true.
I think so. And I came up with that character after she wrote that first really mean article, and I go, oh man, this lady just handed me a gift on a silver platter, man. This is too good. And I overnight ordered a wig from Amazon, the most hideous wig I could find. And I said, I wrote all that stuff for that first piece I did in about 10 minutes. That's how easy she made it for me.
That was hilarious.
Oh my God.
That was so funny, Jerry. I was laughing. I fell off the bed. I laughed my butt off.
But Stephanie, you're the gift that keeps on giving. I mean, if you want to keep writing
Exactly.
stuff about us, go right ahead. I don't. I like that part in her resignation, her announcement that she puts private citizen in quotes. Stephanie, if you write a blog, you're not a private citizen.
Right.
It,
It kind of is a public thing when you put it out
That
there.
was a wig.
that was a wig.
Bless. She's
But
not.
Stephanie,
True,
I
though.
still
That's a
think you
good
look
point.
like Mark Headley with a wig. I'm telling you.
Yeah, I mean,
She
she
does.
Cinderella. She really makes me so effing mad. Being a nun and judging, yeah, that's not very nun-like. I don't really know.
No, it
how
is.
nuns
No,
do that.
one of my best friends is an ex-Franciscan and very judgy. She might be in the chat right now. But no, it does happen. This is why I need to find out where this other one's from, with Stephanie, who she hung out with before, what group she was with, because everyone think nuns are so sweet.
Was she really a nun?
Yeah,
Yeah, someone
she
asked
looks
that.
it. Doesn't she? Looks it to me. She has the look.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's
I've
a
heard of.
look.
I had friends that went to Catholic schools, and they said nuns could be pretty brutal.
Oh,
Honestly.
the nuns that when I was in Spain going to school, none of them, it's none your business. The nuns I went to school with, not one of them were pleasant. Not one of them. And they beat people and they
Because
enjoyed
they weren't getting. They weren't getting.
it. You hear stories from in
I'd be
Southern
grouchy too.
California from the natives, the way nuns used to treat it, just awful. So I've never heard a nice story about nuns now. I did know one nun that was nice, and she did
Because
my
they weren't
taxes.
getting none ya. They're getting none ya. None ya.
And
I
then,
got a
of
story. I got a story of a nun nurse at a St. Francis hospital in Peoria, Illinois, that did something to a frat brother of mine, and I can't tell it on here, but Cheryl asked me about that next time, and
okay, I will.
I see you in
As far
person.
as
I'll
I
tell you this
know,
story. It's hilarious.
the only nuns I've really enjoyed were the ones I was hanging out with back in 2018 in Southern California that do other things in life, and it's not about crosses.
No, we're not picking on all nuns here.
No,
So
because
I'm gonna go through
some
some
of
of
us,
these comments. Can I go through some of these comments?
yes.
Mischief Manage wants some lime Kool-Aid, please.
Go right ahead. Call Aaron
Yeah.
first.
Yes,
Message
you gotta,
him.
Yeah, you got to make
gotta
sure
ask
you
because
check with Aaron.
I
Gotta
growing
check
up
with
at growing up at Scientology at gmail.com. Ask him first.
yeah.
Don't do anything without his permission, please.
Yeah. And I have to get a set of wings. I'm a flying monkey. I've been called a flying monkey all over Twitter so much by all those people. So I need to get myself a set of wings.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Hef said Mitch told me I was Marilyn's flying monkey. Yeah. I keep
See?
putting Hef up because I never see her in my chat.
Oh, Hef is. I love her. I can't wait to
Oh my
meet her.
God.
She's so funny.
Guess what? So the dogs were going crazy this afternoon. We never get any like package, we never get any mail or any visitors in the holler. So they were going crazy.
Right.
And there's this little like box with like a refrigerated like ice pack in it. And John Shamwowski, Scooby Dooski, sent me some chocolates they're actually American made. So I haven't tried them yet, but I have to try them because, I really got hooked on the English chocolate. Because I'm not really a chocolate fan until I tasted English chocolate. So he said this American chocolate's really good. It looked like it came from California. So thank you so much, John Scooby Dooski. Appreciate that.
What a love bug.
He's such a sweetheart.
Are
Right,
those Kool-Aid flavored chocolates you sent you?
Flavored what?
The Kool-Aid flavored chocolate.
Kool-Aid.
Luthanda Grocklinga. Thank you so much for the super chat. Humor is the best way to face nastiness, and it messes with those who take themselves too serious. I really appreciate all your laughter. Thank you. How can we not laugh at this? It's like, it's just ridiculous. And we do talk about some really, heavy stuff here. you know?
Yes. So we have to balance it out because
We do.
yeah.
When we go out and protest, we have a lot of laughs out there, but we're there for a serious purpose also. But you have to balance it out. You have to. You have to have some humor, when you talk to people and holler at people and stuff, but we're there for a real purpose.
Right.
Susie Oberholt, but First Coffee. If you haven't subscribed to her channel, she is amazing. She was like the first one to get right on there right after Nora. It was great. Called what'd she say? Hip hip hooray, Jerry. 100%. Yeah, Jerry's great. And Pizza says, a cult of fleaboard warriors. Where's my pamphlet? Yeah, where's the handbook?
Yeah, no one. I mean, Aaron needs to hand out that handbook, right? Our leader. I'll ask him for it. I'll email him.
Okay, good. That's hilarious. Duchess Diana says she chose being a big mouth over being a board member. Her prerogative. Yep.
Because I think they told her. Yeah, I think she's done too much damage anyway. Yeah.
Aaron, if you see this, you could call your booklet "The Way to Smith Levingness."
Oh yes.
Yeah.
How to be a flying monkey. The way to Smith Levingness.
Oh, I love this. Lathanda, thanks for the super chat. Stephanie plays an important role in the SPTV family. She's a nutty aunt at the holiday dinner table. Everyone's embarrassed to be related to. Like the drunk uncle, like the drunkle.
Yes. And we just let her talk and we just kind of look at each other and roll our eyes, like give each other a look.
There's one in every family.
There's always one.
Yeah. How do you stop being a nun? This is a good point of our road. Question: is it true Stephanie was a nun? I guess it is true. She must have been kicked out because of bad behavior, worse than Six Sister Act.
No,
could be because it is a bit difficult to leave.
You can leave.
Is it kind of like getting kicked out of Scientology twice?
In a way, you don't have to do as much like auditing or anything, but sometimes it can be a bit perilous to leave an abbey or a convent or a nunhood.
But they don't hold you prisoner there. I mean, you could leave.
Oh no, you can leave. Yeah, but just like emotionally, how Scientology does it too. How
like what? You're not married to Jesus anymore? Because don't you like get married to Jesus? Like you don't love Jesus? No. And I agree with Carrie J. Hi there, friend. And I think the little pumpkin with the ears, that's Eddie, her doggy. Only nun I like is Whoopi Goldberg. Yep. I agree.
Whoopi and me and Chris, confident Chris, because I'm going to wear my nun gear more often down at flat.
Now, have you met Chris? I would love to see you side by side with your nun outfits.
Okay, so I'm planning on going to LA in the summer. I can't wait because I want to make sure he and I both nun up one day together. And we walk up and down and yell, shame, shame, shame.
Yeah, a bunch of us are going to go to Los Angeles sometime in the future here. We are in the planning stage.
Good. Are you going to wear your Admiral stripes and stuff?
Oh, yeah. I might get a nun habit. It is Los Angeles. I mean,
Jerry. Exactly. It's LA. You can do anything in LA.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Jerry, that's such a good idea. Yes.
I love it.
It might get some funny looks from the
no, because I've walked up and down Hollywood dressed as a nun.
No, I mean,
you might have people trying to like give you money.
No, I'm saying it might get some funny looks from the TSA inspectors that run my luggage.
Oh yeah. Yeah, but they're used to seeing some weird things.
Yeah,
I'm sure. If they work in LA, they've already seen some weird stuff. And I always make sure the Rodneys are right on top. My Rodneys, I always have Rodneys. I packed them right. So if you open the suitcase, the Rodneys are right there. So that's the first thing you see.
They just fly out.
When I went to Austin, I gave everyone Rodneys, little mini Rodneys.
I know this is my body thing, and this is Rodney's body thing.
I gotta show. I made a Nancy. Nance Drew.
I think I saw her in the chat.
Is
I
she in
love
the
it.
chat? Is Nance in the
She
chat?
was. I think she might be coming on with me tomorrow, either tomorrow or Friday.
Oh,
So much fun to stream with. Oh my god.
Excellent. No, she's
I'd love
great.
to. I'd love to hear you interview her. I bet you
There
that.
she is, Nance.
There you
Yeah,
are, honey.
Nance, I made a little
God, is
you
this so cute?
with your boob jitsus.
Yeah, we got the squirrel boobs. We got a squirrel with bras for and the emojis. If you remember, you can access all those emojis. I got a Kool-Aid emoji tonight.
She's a legend. Boobgate will live forever. That's one of the best stories I've ever heard.
Yeah,
it's fantastic.
Well, I mean, I'm glad everything got dropped in the end because it had to. It was stupid, but what a story. I got arrested because of my boobs. What a woman. What a woman.
I know. She's my role model, I got to tell you.
Hero, legend.
Another role model, but first coffee, Susie Oberholtz, member for 2 months. Thank you so much. I'm salty. She never talked about my love videos. Susie does some spicy videos. I love watching her channel. And
really?
Susie, if you don't know, there is a video about you, but I just don't like to give certain nameless trolls any oxygen. But if you haven't seen it, let me know. Hit me up.
Sorry, I just saw a comment by Blow Drill. I'm not sure I would want a doll. Uh-oh. Well, don't give me ideas, Dylan.
Not sure I want a doll.
Is there a reason you wouldn't want me to make a doll of you? Is there some part of you that you've just given me really bad ideas and now I'm going to make a Blow Drill doll with a member with his own Rodney?
That's a good comment.
Sorry, it's a bit late.
So people are putting additives in their Kool-Aid. So, they ask for vodka. Someone wants tequila, wine in their Kool-Aid. Yeah.
Can you crochet a flying monkey?
Yeah. Anything can be crocheted. You can crochet anything. Name it. It can be crocheted.
It can be crocheted. Yeah, I might have to do that because...
Yeah, we might have to do that.
Well, I had an argument with Catherine Olson last week about why are you calling me a flying monkey? And she had to back down in the end. So,
of course, I want to go tit for tat with you.
This is what on Twitter I have a completely different identity because I go off.
We should call it Twitter.
It's Twitter. It's just a bunch of twats on there just being twatty, just twattery all day long. And that's where when I'm like, that's where I go to let it all out because everyone else is.
Oh my just God. To think Elon Musk named it X and he could have used that name. God.
Right. He said X, like no, Twitter. It was right there.
Exactly. We got Eat More Pizza Now. Pizza. Thank you for the super chat. How to Win Friends and Influence People is a book which cannot be found in Steph's reading log. I know. Like, really?
She's never heard of it.
I don't get it. I guess they didn't teach
her
manners.
They
didn't teach her manners in the convent.
Wow. No, they don't.
Wow. Brittany Van Brakel, thank you for the super chat. It's insane to me that she chose to be a shit-talking troll over helping people. No one silenced her. The Aftermath Foundation has those rules in place so people feel safe. Yeah, I mean, it took them a while to enforce them, but I think they have enforced them. Yeah,
I do too. I think they kicked her out because she was too gobby. She just said too much. She shouldn't. She just overdid it.
Or they told her cut the crap, and she just couldn't cut the crap, so she had to that's it.
I want to talk to Mom.
She's gonna be a private citizen now.
Private citizen.
So we got a question for Jerry. The real question, Jerry, from Miss Sunrise Dawn. Jerry, the real question is: has Leah blocked you yet?
No, I have not become popular enough yet. Not only has Stephanie never mentioned me, but Leah has not blocked me.
Well.
Have you been blocked, Cheryl?
I've been blocked. Oh, yeah. I just went to check just to see, and she blocked me. And I'm like, I'm a nobody. Why are you blocking me? And that's when I got in the fight with Catherine Olsen. Like, why am I being blocked? And we got into it, yeah, and it was a whole thing. Blow drill's also not blocked.
You're not.
Wow. What can I say? I feel special now. My goodness.
Hey,
John
Poe on
Poe.
the go. Hey,
Hi,
there,
John.
Fred.
Hi, John.
Good to see you. Good to see you. Is somebody okay? Is that you, Auntie Cheryl? Are you you're streaming to your channel, right?
Oh, yes.
Okay, good,
Yeah.
good. I just want to make sure. Because
I
I
know,
saw Poe had a little paper clip. I'm like, oh, okay, good. Yeah, awesome.
Oh,
So
I
he's
see.
on your
Okay.
channel. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I still don't know how this works. Oh, is that what that means?
They blocked you finally? Because she was getting away with all kinds of stuff. It was funnier than hell.
You go, girl.
Susie's not blocked. I'm not blocked, but I haven't written anything. So
no, is this on her YouTube channel or
this is her Twitter account, I think, right?
Oh, see, I don't tweet.
Yeah, this is on the Twitter. Yeah.
Oh,
Twitter. I love how you say it.
On the Twitter.
Oh, Poe's jumping through each of the streams, smashing the like and saying howdy. Awesome. Yeah. Thank you. We got your friend Soda.
Dustin.
Is that Dusty?
Yeah.
Great guy.
And you all will be on, you too, and many others will be on with Poe on the Go for the chatathon, right?
Yes.
On Saturday night. Yes.
Don't know when, but we'll be ready to jump in. So I'll just be waiting around with my hat on.
Nice.
Until I get that little email, the link. But yeah, we should all be popping on, all of us here from Clearwater Squirrel Squad.
Yeah, we actually like finally decided. Yeah, I think it was yesterday morning, and now we've got a great lineup. We just got to get everything a little bit more organized. I'm making a flyer, and we've got Doctor Who Heather making an intro, and my son Austin has some music we can put to it. So yeah, we got all the things.
Oh, really we're getting fancy now. We're getting real fancy.
Yeah, because we know people. We know Kelly Copter and Doctor Who Heather. So we're lucky like that. Right. Yeah. Oh, this is a good question. I like this. This question: do you think it's more likely that the Aftermath Foundation was catching much heat that they did, in fact, ask her to leave?
I totally think it's likely. That's what I think happened. She was too gobby. She said too much, and it wasn't nice. And that's exactly what they just kicked one person out for, who didn't speak half as bad as she did. So I'm in a way, I'm not surprised one bit that, and I think they asked her to get out.
Yeah,
I really do.
I'm not surprised either. This DOG, Defender of Gems, I love that, has please comment, she's absolutely out to lunch. Seriously, what is wrong with that woman? It is even sadder that Leah has supported this disgraceful attack and has said nothing to put an end to it.
Absolutely. Yeah. The fact that Leah has kind of backed this, I mean, we've all seen it. I think that's and I know she doesn't want to get involved in any of the drama because she's got lawsuits and, serious stuff going on. But girl, she should have said something.
Or she shouldn't be encouraging it and liking things and following people that are going after Aaron. Yeah. And liking, and the thing with that fake anonymous account that was threatening Aaron and the SPTV Foundation, which we're going to raise a lot of money for this weekend.
Oh yeah, that potato account, whatever that.
Well, no, that the fake anonymous, foundation. The anonymous account, anonymatology or something. Yeah.
Oh, that one. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Carrie Ann's not blocked. Wow, I'm surprised.
Carrie Ann, you gotta get in there, girl.
I love that. George Massey says Barb is a legend of SPTV, where I'm just a myth of the dung heap. Yes, we're on the dung heap.
Oh, George. We love you, George.
Oh, George.
You're our George.
And I met George. He drove all the way, I think from, I don't know where he lives, but somewhere in like mid-Atlantic. He came up, or those states. He came up And he was a little bit late, but we waited for him. And he comes over, and I knew it was him because he's like, excuse me, but did you know that Scientology is poppycock?
Oh,
George.
George. I want to have a cup of tea with George.
I know. He's so
Oh, that's
sweet.
so lovely.
Yeah, it was good to meet him. Barb.
Barb.
We love Barb.
Hey, you know, I will admit, though, I am an underachiever. I don't go on Twitter, but it took me over 10 years to get thrown in Facebook jail one time. And I have friends that were getting tossed off all the time. And it took me over 10 years.
Wow.
And I posted a picture that I'd posted maybe 3 or 4 times over the previous 10 years. And they suspended me for 30 days.
What?
Yeah.
You're a bad boy.
I know it. I felt terrible. But I felt honored, though, because I finally got thrown in Facebook jail.
Right.
Oh my
Naughty
goodness.
Jerry. Cheeky monkey.
Little Joe said, we used to get in trouble if we were not wearing our Sea Org hats. That was my least favorite part of the uniform. Yeah, it is kind of hot, actually.
It does get steamy under there, doesn't it?
Yeah, but I just kind of have it lift, just kind of sitting there, sit all the way down. All right. Oh, thank you so much, Super Pup. Great to see you. Marilyn, truth be told, you need to run everything by Aaron for approval before the chatathon. Yes, because he loves it when people text him all day and night and harass him and want questions answered.
Loves it. He loves it when you text him with a dumb question. He loves it.
He's actually going to be backstage telling John what time each one of us can come on.
Exactly. He comes over in the morning and tells me if I'm allowed to have a breakfast sandwich or a burrito. I don't have breakfast until he comes over.
God, Aaron.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, we're going to run everything by. Oh, hello, Corn. Hello, darling. Yeah, we have to run everything by Aaron. He is our leader, monkey leader.
Now too. It has a veil. Ooh, that sounds sexy.
Ooh,
I
like that. Oh, that's
like
fancy.
That a lot. Oh, thank you so much. The Cultology twins, room raid. Thank you.
Oh, yay.
Thank you, Summer and Heather. Love you. It's exciting. I love it.
Aaron could, Stephanie could say what she wants about us being in a cult with Aaron, but my true hero is Tampa Brad. Remember that.
That's right.
Yes,
that's right. We haven't had a proper Tampa Brad video in a while.
I have to work on that.
Tampa Brad now is being very sneaky because he knows anytime we're there, we're looking for him. He sneaks out the door and he crouches down and he runs in a car real quick. I always catch him though because I know the size of his big head. He's got the big head, and I can tell it's him in an instant. And I catch him every time. I love it. But he tries to sneak so we can't see him, but we catch him every time.
He hasn't learned how to confront and shatter suppression yet. Huh?
No, he has. No, he's not confronting much at all. And his head is probably shattering some doors and windows as he goes by.
Yeah. I just want to pop this up from Blow Drill because this is a good point. This is something I was actually, if we read on about the Bite Me article, which I actually can pop up again.
Yeah.
He said, it seems like Claire was fully supporting her, meaning Stefani, by sending private texts to her for articles. When someone shows you who they are, believe them. Absolutely.
That's true.
And Dylan is the first to forgive and just give people the benefit of the doubt. And if he says somebody's up to something, I believe him.
No, I totally trust Dylan for sure. Yeah.
I just want to pop this up a little bit because she does bring him up, and that's one of the reasons. See, where is it? Picked on you, blah, blah, blah. Let's talk about poor Dylan Gill, shall we? Like, seriously, bitch?
How rude. Like, who the hell does she think she is speaking like that? Does she not realize that she comes off as a nasty cat? Sorry.
Yeah. You Brits, you really throw that word around pretty liberally.
Oh, yeah. Nasty cat? Yeah, a lot. Leave Dylan alone.
And this whole
No,
thing, you can go back and read it. And Dylan said that a lot of this quote material she got was never a conversation with her. It was from texts that he had sent Claire and Claire had sent him, and Claire shared them with Stephanie, and she claimed them as her own. So that's just dirty. And this voodoo kitty, whatever.
That
Foot
voodoo
bullet much,
kitty.
Dylan. Yeah, okay. Leave Dylan. Oh, they're liars. Okay. These are two of the members of the board of directors for SBTV Foundation. Yeah, okay. Oh, as for Marilyn Honig, oh, here we go again.
Okay, read that bit.
Thank you for the honest display of your character. You're welcome. You're welcome. For anyone who decides to have a go at me for writing this, I will not sit quietly knitting Xenu dolls while people are libeling me and attempting to undermine all the hard work I've done. Okay, fact check time. I don't knit. I've never knitted in my life.
Exactly.
I crochet. Get it straight.
She needs to get that straight right off the bat.
Come on. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Ooh, I will speak. I will not allow toxic people to dead agent me. She doesn't even know what she's talking about.
I did another piece about her after that. She didn't write. She allowed me to speak.
Yeah, and you know what? I've never even actually pulled this article up and gone through it because I don't give a rat's ass what she thinks about me, but it's just for ha-has, I think it's pretty funny. I will speak. I may not like all the abuse, hate, and malice thrown at me by this fledgling cult. Oh, so this was back a month ago at least. She was calling it a cult then. Yes, it hurts. But I will not be bullied into silence either. I have a right to defend myself. Oh, and here we go. Express views, disclaimer. This is my personal blog. Any views, thoughts, and opinions expressed blah, 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 Aftermath Foundation.
Yeah, this is where she's washing her hands in the Aftermath bowl.
Do you remember your disclaimer, Jerry?
I got it right here.
Oh, okay. Yes, please read it. We need this disclaimer.
Read it.
The statements I make here are only opinions or my opinions of opinions, whether they be my opinions of my opinions or my opinions of others' opinions. Or of my opinions. My opinions or my opinions of my opinions in no way reflect the opinions or the opinions of the Aftermath Foundation or the opinions of members who have their own opinions. Please be advised that this disclaimer also applies for any future viewing of this video, even if said viewing occurs on the fourth Tuesday of April of every other leap year during a full moon.
It's so perfect. It's so perfect.
We got the Ravens out and the Rodneys out
here.
Somebody asked what I was reading. That's my own disclaimer when I did my Stephanie character. I had that's a disclaimer.
Oh my God.
I paid a lawyer a lot of money to draw that up.
What Jerry said. Yeah. What is he reading? Yeah, your disclaimer.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I think we tend to agree, Gwen. I believe Stephanie was asked to hit the road. I think so too.
I kind of get that feeling that, maybe she was pushed out a bit. I do, yeah.
Summer said, who can make our Aaron cult robes? I know. I can't sew. Sorry.
We got to be like that cult out in, was that in Los Angeles? I think John Poe talking about that last week where they were wearing those Nikes, that space cult, and they all.
Marshall. Heaven's Gate. Marshall
White. Yeah.
We could get us some
and tracksuits.
Yeah, some Aaron Smith Levin robes and some Aaron Smith Levin Nikes.
Nike sneakers. Right.
And we all have to shave our heads.
Emojis.
We all have to be bald like Aaron. We have to shave our heads.
Yep.
Yep. And what else?
We could stand out on that street corner and sell trinkets to raise money.
Right.
Yes.
Like the Moonies did.
Moonies, right. Yeah.
Right. Right.
Are
Hi,
they even
Adira.
still around? Are the Moonies still around? I never hear anything about the
Yeah,
Moonies.
actually, well, so, Sun Yun Moon, he died, but
Yeah.
then they kind of split off. So his wife, I think, is follow one of his wives, his last wife, is has followers on one side, and then there's that one.
The
If you
sun,
watch,
isn't it?
that's where they do those weddings with the guns. Is
Yes.
that like a big militia? And the guy, the son, I don't know which son it is, but he's got like a crown of bullets.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's insane. One of the sons took over, right? But I think the wife or the widow, whatever, she went off and started her own
Thing. Yeah. So I think it's split off.
cult.
Yeah.
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 Oh, yeah.
And you know
Yeah.
what's interesting? If you have I think it was maybe on Netflix or something, you look it up. It's Extreme Beliefs, and I think it's Elizabeth Vargas. You can tell I'm a little bit obsessed with cult documentaries.
I've watched them all too.
Did you watch those? Yeah, I think it's an A&E series, but Extreme Beliefs, it has two-part series or two-part episodes on the Moonies, those two things, and then they also have the Jehovah's Witnesses, a bunch of other ones. That's where I first heard about the Nexium, a lot of that stuff. So that
Right.
was
Right.
interesting.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Mm-mm-mm.
Poe on the Go wants to know why Jerry. I keep telling him he can go live.
Yeah. I got to start doing that.
Yeah, you should. I keep
Oh,
telling him he can.
you mentioned the Moonies and the guy with the bullet. There's
Crown.
there's an outfit, a gun manufacturer, and they're based in Pennsylvania called Car Arms, KAHR. And one of the owners, it was founded by Justin Moon, who is the CEO and president. He is the son of Sun Young Moon.
That's it. That's
And
the
Yeah,
kid.
I
that's one
never
of the
knew that.
brothers. Yeah.
I bought years ago. This was like in 2000. I bought a Car Arms handgun, and I didn't realize that the owner was a Mooney. It's kind of like
Really?
doing business with the Scientologist. You got to
I
check
know.
things
Yikes.
out.
Oh
Yeah.
God, that was probably like a wedding present, that gun.
I sold that thing a few years ago. I got rid of that thing. I don't want a Colt gun. I should have checked with Aaron first, though. Yeah.
Someone
Yeah.
said, "Oh, this is biblical." She calls us Aaronites. It comes from the Bible. Aaronites were Hebrew priests. All right, then. Thank you.
I'm going to make myself what is it, the 12 stones, one of those front plates. Yeah, I'm going to go all full in.
Breastplate.
Aaronite.
That's right.
Yeah, thank you. That's the word, breastplate.
Breastplate.
Really, we're Aaronites. Oh my God. Well,
Yeah.
at least we're classy.
We'll be
They
breast
had-
friends. Corn freak. Breast friends.
Just don't
With your
bump
breastplate.
just don't bump anybody while you're protesting.
Yeah, yeah. Not with your breastplate.
Breastplate gate.
Exactly. So Incarnasoul said she dead aged herself with her first blog post, every single one since then. Yeah.
Basically, yeah.
Like Dylan said, Blowdrill said, if someone shows you who they are, believe them,
Yes. And she did
So-
after the first blog.
Yeah. Speaking of fact checking, we have an expert here, Knit Pearl. I knit, which is totally different than crochet. Thank you, Knit Pearl.
Different knots,
Mhm.
different techniques, different ways of counting.
And I have a spirit animal here, Stacey Toms. I'm also obsessed with cult documentaries. Thank you very much.
They're so good.
I'm not alone. I'm not alone. Blowjill said her attack is the same as Osa, and my family has and continued to attack me, so I'm in a way used to it. I'm so sorry, Dylan. You shouldn't have to be used to it, honestly. That's just not.
Sorry, Dylan.
That's not
that
right.
really sucks. Yeah. No, it's not fair, and she shouldn't be saying it. One of the nicest people in the whole chat ever.
I know. Yeah, that really burned my biscuits. I was like, oh, hell no.
Oh, my scones are toasted.
Yeah. Exactly. Incinerated.
Yeah, that's really,
I like this comment. Cricket Cinema comment: from what I can tell, Aaron Smith Levin started 2 foundations to help people leaving Scientology, and somehow he's a villain. The most polite thing I could say to Stefani Hutchison is goodbye. Yep.
Bye,
Goodbye.
Felicia.
Good riddance. And yeah, he did found two foundations to help people. And somehow he's the bad guy. You know, do you think it's jealousy? I think a lot of it is.
Well, it has to be. It has to be, because he's doing really well. Like, he doesn't have to worry about anything that's said about him. He's doing fine. He's doing really well in life.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got to be jealousy. What else could it be?
Yeah, and he never complains about the work, you know. Tia and Jenny. I love how Mike Rinder and others have said how hard it is to serve on the board and help people. Yeah. Whereas Aaron says it's the best feeling in the world to help people. Amen to that.
Well, like, Aaron's got all us going, and I never see. I live in the same town as him, 10 minutes away. I never see him. It's not like we hang out. We're always together, being, you know, little monkeys or anything. He's doing his own thing. He just got us all started, and we have our own minds and our own beingness and our own stories and our own lives and our own reasons for doing this, and that's why we do it. I'm not doing it because some bald guy in town wants me to come run around outside. No, I do it because I've wanted to do this for years anyway, and I'm just glad now that I have an opportunity.
Ever since this whole thing, it was a blessing in disguise, as they say. November, you have so many more people coming out to talk about things that, you know, people like Serge and other people like Bianca, you know, coming out and talking about their experience at the hotel with, you know who, Debbie Cook, who was supposedly the best thing since sliced bread. You know, now they're able to talk. And Aaron, I never saw him do like protesting. He never really, because I think that it was Mike Rinder was controlling the narrative and calling the shots, and he's not doing it anymore. And now he's having a big hissy fit.
Yes, because every time when Rinder is being interviewed somewhere, as soon as Aaron's name is mentioned, he turns to me, but me, I did this and I did that and I did this and it's like, dude, chill out. So to me, it's just pure jealousy.
Yeah, and he's like, and me about founding me. About founding the Aftermath Foundation, like, and me. Wow. Flojo said, I'll do an interview with you, Jerry. You just have to get approval from Aaron first.
Okay, I'll check with him.
Yeah.
Me.
It does look like him.
Doesn't it? It totally looks like Rinder.
Buddy Lucas said flying monkey outfits would be awesome.
I need a flying monkey outfit.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Because if you're going to call me that, I'm going to make sure I fall into that role and really do a good job of it.
I'll almost lay money. I'll almost lay money. They sell one on Amazon.
If they what?
I almost bet they sell one on Amazon.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can find one on Amazon.
I'm sure they do. Yeah, that would be a great costume.
Oh yeah, they do. They got them. Oh, they got some nice ones too.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, don't threaten me with a good costume.
Threaten me with a good time.
It's $99.99 though. I don't know whether it's worth $100 worth of fun, but.
Well, but it's $99.99. It's not $100.
Do the wings move? I mean, if I'm paying that much, they better move. They better
be able to actually fly.
Right.
Oh, now what said comment? We might have a 3-way race for cult leader Aaron, Cheryl, and Dylan. I'll vote for the one who sends me the best food. Well, there you go. That would be Cheryl, I think.
I'll send you some digestives.
Those are actually really good. Are those the chocolate ones?
No, these are just the plain ones. But then what I have is a big bar of Dairy Milk Cadbury chocolate. So I just put some chocolate on a piece of this. British s'mores.
Whoa.
It's so good. So good.
It does sound really, really good. It does sound really good.
I send you good food.
Poe and the Ghost said, well, Joe, I've done interviews with Jerry. Aaron approved, of course, but they all get demonetized for some reason. Uh-oh.
Yeah,
Jerry.
Uh,
I know
Post-
the names of these snacks. I tell you, they don't sound all that appetizing. They
Once
taste
again,
good.
I've got to say Hydrox. Hydrox is not a great name for a cookie either.
And I don't know. I mean, it like was it New Zealand? A friend from New Zealand sent me a big package of stuff, and it was the same thing. It was like this peanut slab. It was like it was kind of like a chocolate bar with peanuts in it, but it's a slab. Everything's just, and then like, you know, those Ruffly chips that are like wavy Lays. She sent me something that were sour cream and onion, but it said corrugated potatoes.
Corrugated. Okay, that's funny.
And then I have clotted cream. Oh my God.
I know that doesn't sound, especially when you're a woman. That's not a great.
My daughter's a phlebotomist, and she's like, "Mom, ew."
Right. I don't want to put that on my food. Thanks. Clotted anything.
No, that's so gross. So gross.
But it's so good though.
All right, I'm gonna go through a few more comments, and then maybe we can wrap up. I've been laughing so much that I'm like, my side hurts. My face hurts.
I know my face is definitely hurting. My face hurts.
I'm sorry I got Poe demonetized, but he's independently wealthy anyhow.
Oh well, we'll send you a bill.
Right.
Stacey Tom's comment: I love how supportive Aaron is of all the channels and protesters. He's been nothing but generous. Absolutely, he has been very, very supportive. And you know, not for nothing, those, you know, Aaron giveth and Aaron taketh away. I mean, he helped those OGs get, you know, what, 40, 50,000 followers, and you know, they done messed up and they left. Yep. But it wasn't Aaron, it was their own doing. It was their own doing.
Like, I don't see Aaron or anything, but if I texted him right now and asked him to blow up my channel tomorrow for some reason, he would totally do it. He would, yeah, okay. You know what I mean? He would do that for anyone. So
yeah. I mean, I texted him to help out with, you know, a fundraiser kind of thing, and he does it. So,
and he will, right? He's very supportive. He's just, he'll help as long as he doesn't have to go stand outside in the sun. He'll help.
Right. That's what called me.
He's got a good point, though.
Sun. Folks, this is what happens when a fool makes a fool of themselves. Again, the crowd goes wild. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Aunt Casillas, thank you for the super chat. Marilyn, I'm going to get you tea. Oh yeah, I'm out. I have one lonely. Can I get Yorkshire tea over here? Because I have one lonely tea bag left.
Yes, I have it at Publix. I'm going to have to send you some then. I get it at Publix right here. Yeah, we have some. Yeah.
Wow. Thank you, Anne. Marilyn, I'm going to get you tea with the clotted cream and jam on fresh scones in September. Ooh, all right.
That'll be nice. Oh, I'll come.
Yes. I might have to meet up with you guys on land because I don't think we're going to do the cruise after all.
Marilyn.
I know.
No. Oh, I was so looking forward to hugging you.
I know. It'll happen. It'll happen. It just, things happen. I mean, we booked it in January, and then my hubby, I mean, we're okay. It's fine. But, you know, one thing happened after another. He had to get some surgery. Now he's building this house. There's just so much stuff going on. He can't really sit very long. You know, my knees, I went to the doctor. They're like basically saying, unless you get double knee replacements, you just got to take it easy. So,
really?
Yeah. So I think we're going to, you know.
Yeah. Sit this one out. Yeah. We'll send you pictures. You'll see us from crazy women on the ship.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sad, but it'll, you know, we'll do something. We'll definitely see you. We'll make it happen. I'm sorry, guys. Oh, I know. Yikes! I'm sorry. But we will meet up if we do a land one.
Exactly. And I'd like to come up north. I'd like to come up and see that part of America I haven't seen.
Yes, absolutely. And then when the house is ready, we're a lot of room. We're having a building an Airbnb in Vermont.
Oh, that's right. Oh, you can come and stay at your Airbnb.
We'll have even more room. Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah. So they said
Okay.
I'm a little too young for a knee replacement. So I don't know. I just got to take it
really?
easy. I guess so.
Yeah, just take it easy.
Yeah. You got to be careful. All right. I think we got all our questions that I had starred. Sorry if I missed your question, but the party will continue Saturday night, 8:00 Eastern.
Everybody, please join us. It's going to be a lot of fun.
We'll all be back. It'll be a good old laugh, a good old giggle. Laughter is the best medicine, and we're good at doling that out.
And if you're across the pond, we'll be going all the way to 6 a.m. And Clearwater Chad will be. I'll put a schedule up. We're gonna be posting, and if you two don't mind as well, putting the flyer, I'll get that to you. We can put it all on our community pages and let everybody know what's going on. And that'll be really fun. I can't wait. I hope we will hope we raise a lot of money and we'll have a great time. So thank you, everybody. If you can go over to Feral Cheryl and hit the like and subscribe over there and hit the like and subscribe here. That would be awesome. Thank you so much, Sarasota Jerry. You are a legend.
Thank you.
In your own right. This has been so much fun. Feral Cheryl, love you both. Bye, everybody. Have a great night.
Bye. Bye.
Zenu, Marlene, everybody partake. Cheers. This is good coffee. This is why, my hubby makes the coffee.